part 1 of What If Naruto was a Hyuga, or slash What If Naruto had the special. What If Naruto was a Hyuga, basically. So all I did was change the eyes. This is I forgot his name's Anime Junkie. No, not Anime Junkie. Anime Chunky, or Chunky Anime, or I like it chunky. Said again, that guy. So basically, I remember one time when I was his 1000th subscriber. It was so weird because he was literally at 999. I pressed the subscribe button on one of his channels. Like, it wasn't his main channel, but I pressed the button on one of his channels, and then he hit the 1000 subscribers. I felt so special. But without further ado, let's get right into this video. We're gonna start at the tuning exams, where it's now Naruto versus Neji, the two prodigies. As before the match starts, Naruto looks up at the stands as he stares at Hayashi. He said, "Hayashi, I have one thing to tell you. You looked down at me like I was a child. You made me shameful. You made me think that I was a worthless piece of trash, just all because I had this beast in me. But you were the one who brought me in to see if I had the special eye of the Hyuga clan. But when I didn't show any signs of it, you just threw me out like I was trash. You didn't even give me a place to stay. Old man Hokage had to, which I thank him for. But then, you trained Neji, and you... I don't even want to talk about it. And then you had Hinata, and she didn't have the eye, so you now think that she is the legendary prodigy of the Hyuga, don't you?" As Naruto then activates the Byakugan Galaxy Eyes. Now, these eyes abilities are the ability to see the future. So yeah, this guy basically has foresight, but he can't see people's death. He literally can see the future. The ability to control a beast, and and the ability to absorb energy out of something or some part. Wait, no, I don't want to give him that. He has the ability to look in time and the ability to what I said, except for the last one. So Naruto then tightens his headband. Naruto, he got the seal on him, but the Nine Tails shivered it off. So Naruto then smirks as he looks at Neji, and then he says, "Neji," as he points his fist at Neji, "in this stadium, when we're finished, you're going to end up dead." As Neji then says, "Oh, is that what that eye tells you? Or is that what you see?" "Yes, it's exactly what I see. Approximately 10 minutes from now, you will be panting on your knees, and then I will come and cut you down, but the Jonin will try and stop me, because all they care about is their precious Hyuga prodigy and the last Uchiha." As Naruto then rushes at Neji, the practice then to start. As Naruto hits Neji in the chest, then he hits him in the arm, and then Neji tries to move his body, but he can't move it. He says, "What did you do?" "Oh, it's just another ability of this arm." "What? Is it too strong for you?" As he then rushes up to Neji, as he grabs Neji, then he says, "I want to have a little bit of fun." As he throws Neji down on the ground, and then he jumps back. He says, "Come on." As Neji then says, "You damn psychopath." As he's about to go rushing at Naruto, as when he's right in front of Naruto's face, Naruto just puts his hand out as he says, "Hey, I never told you to come in my face, did I? As Neji then goes flying all the way back. Neji gets back up as he's rushing at Naruto. Naruto just smirks as then a chakra rod comes out of his hand. He says, "Oh yeah, and he can use yin and yang release." As then a ginormous axe comes in his hand. Then he says, "Sparkle." And then he like a Gother sparkle as he brings his axe down, and Neji does his rotation, but this cuts right through his rotation as he's then sliced right in the chest. Was my prediction wrong? Oh, you're not on your knees. Okay, so I see my prediction might be right. As he rushes at Neji and he disables his chakra axe as he punches Neji in the gut, then in the face, and again. As he then brings his hand out and he hits Neji right in the gut. Neji just stands there as then Neji says, "What the?" As he then feels his body flying back, and then Naruto says, "Oh, pause." So basically, if you know the Flash Samurai game, basically he can slow down time, and kill you instantly. As he then rushes at Neji, as he coats his hand in black, and then he then punches Neji in the gut. Then he pauses time again as he runs right in front of Neji, and then he creates a sword and he stabs Neji in the arm. Then he kicks Neji in the face as he then smashes Neji's head into his feet. Neji's face is then bloody and wrinkled as he falls on the ground. That's not what the prediction says. You still have some chakra in you. As he then picks up Neji by his hair and then he kicks Neji in the chest. He kicks Neji in the face. And then he does it again and again and again and again. Neji says, "Stop it. You're gonna kill me. Go join your dad, brat." As he then brings his hand out, and then he then says, "You better be watching. I wish you were here, Kakashi." As he then codes his hand in lightning, as he's about to get Neji, but what's his name? Genma is about to stop the match, but then Naruto stops time, and he says, "These dang," as he cuts Genma's Jonin vest, and then he punches Genma in the gut. As he then goes back to his position, and this time, and as he's then on the wall laying down, and then he says, "Look at you." As he's looking at Genma, then the effects then happen on Genma as Genma's vest then rips, and then he feels like he just got punched in the gut. What the hell? I didn't even see the kid move. As Danzo scans the area, and then he then takes out his Mangekyo Sharingan, and like he had his Mangekyo Sharingan out, and then he tried to see if he can find if he could see what Naruto just did, but 1 sec, like Naruto, like in the Flash game how time slows down. So basically, Naruto was if you will, it looked like Naruto was moving fast. So basically, Naruto was kind of a blur. But then Naruto looks at Neji, and Neji's on one knee. As Neji then realizes, as Naruto then says, "Look, didn't I tell you you'd be on one knee?" As Neji then looks at his posture, and then he says, "What? When did you?" As Naruto then rushes at Neji, and he's about to go for a fatal attack to Neji's gut. But then Guy tries to come in, and But he's a second too late. Wait, no, Guy's not there. Oh, Guy's not there. Dang. Guy's not there right now, so that would mean... And he can't blame Naruto for the tuning exams because in the tuning exams, you can kill people. Oh my god. Naji, you should have never signed that consent paper. So who would be there? Kakashi wouldn't be able to realize it fast enough. Oh, Kakashi's not even there, right? Asuma... Let's say Asuma's in the bathroom and Kurenai's fixing her shoe. I know, it's weird. The third Hokage then tries to rush in, but then he's a second too late. As Naruto then punches Neji in the gut, as Neji then goes flying back. Naruto says, "What did I tell you? Die. Worthless Hyuga." As this is where I'm going to be ending off this. What if? Like, comment, subscribe, share to all of your friends on your social media platforms. I'll be making sure to do a part 2. YouTube, we're out. Peace.